Greetings, sports fans. ASMR Sports back at you. Today we got kind of a slow jam type of situation. We're going back in time for the always popular sports card price guide lookup. So our friend Kyle, coming out of Maryland, has ordered up some 1991 Flair basketball cards. Got lots of these for sale up on hotcardboard.com if you're interested in cracking some of your own. We got 6 packs here. Oh, 7 packs, sorry. Thanks to Kyle for letting us bust into these on vid. These are really nice packs. They are from a collection of boxes that I got that were a partial case that I bought. I probably paid like $5 a box for these back, when that's about what they were worth. Then I have the January 1992 Beckett Basketball Card Monthly. This is probably the second, maybe third issue that would have had these cards in them, so there's a decent amount of activity still, up and down. We'll see what these things were worth back in '91. Let's go look at the hot list. Always loved the hot list. In Beckett's. There comes the heat. Sorry for the noise there, but man, where's the hot list, guys? There's Reader's Right. It's got to be close. Okay, here we go. Okay, David Robinson, number 2. Very good. Michael Jordan, David Robinson, number 1. Michael Jordan, number 2. Scottie Pippen, D. Brown. Wow, there's something you don't see every day. Derek Coleman, Tim Hardaway. Tim Hardaway would have had rookies in 1990. That's what that is. That's a rookie sensation card that came in the jumbo packs of 1990 basketball. Sean Kemp, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Lionel Simmons, also in 1990 products. So a decent number of 90s rookies, 1990 rookies. Look at this, 90, 91, 92 Flair. That's what we're opening. Coming in at number 22, and number 24 is 91, 92 Flair rookie sensations. Unfortunately, we're not going to find any rookie sensations. Those come in the jumbo packs, and I actually have a case of those jumbo packs that is sealed. Someday I'm gonna send that off to Baseball Card Exchange, have them open up the case and wrap up the boxes. As you can see, older basketball, super hot back then. Michael Jordan, 375. Everything going up, up, up. Those were the days. There's the 1990 rookie sensations. I remember these cards were super hot. Let's go look at the prices there. David Robinson, 1990 rookie sensation, $32. Sean Elliott, Glenn Rice, $5.50 a piece. along with Pooh Richardson, Nick Anderson, and Vlade Divac. Yeah, I remember when those cards were wicked hot. Nowadays, oofta, not worth anything. Even the David Robinson's worth like 2 cents. And these are the 91 rookies: Lionel Simmons, Dennis Scott, Derek Coleman. Derek Coleman was the big one there, $7.50. And then D Brown, $6, going down. So here we go. Again, these are really nice condition packs. So hopefully the cards will be nicely centered. And Kyle, I'm gonna go ahead and sleeve up any Jordans we get and probably put them in card savers for you. If I can, let's see. Look at, yeah, okay, I think I got some. Here we go. Minty fresh cards here. Bill Laimbeer, Jay Humphreys, Buck Williams, Vernell Coles, Kenny Smith. Now I want to look up like a guy like Kenny Smith because definitely not a star, but you know, he was okay, not listed at all. So I was just curious like what level of stars they're gonna list. So let's look up Charles Barkley, number 213, coming in at 10 cents. Tom Tolbert, Randy White. I'm gonna stop and give you a little bit of information about this set and the grading of these cards. So I didn't know this, but one of our good friends of the channel, who is a grading expert, pointed out to me when I did a PSA reveal where I had sent in a bunch of Jordans from this set and gotten like a bunch of 8s. I don't think I got a single 9. And I was like, what's going on? Because the corners were like freaking razor sharp. Edges were great, you know, surface was great. It was all fresh from the pack. And what I was told was these bottom and top red borders have to basically be the same thickness, and you can see that's not that's not something that happens that often. Now, query whether truly Fleer actually intended these borders to be. I mean, you know, design-wise, it would make some sense if they were the same, but I could easily see the design being that it's thicker on the bottom, so I don't know if I truly believe that Fleer intended for these borders to be the same width, but that was the explanation given to me as to why my cards were graded so poorly, because basically they're all off-center top to bottom. Scotty Sky, and these are all, you know, bottom is thicker, and I just think that's the way they were intended to be, but doesn't matter what I think, matters what PSA thinks. 38 mark price, 8 cents. I bet Reggie Miller's gonna be like 50 cents. 83. Oh wow. Oh wow, he's only 8 cents and going down back then. This card has a very prominent wax stain on it. But that's what you get with the wax packs, folks. Now these packs do have the Provisions Sport Art cards, which are right here in the price guide. You got Jordan coming in at $1.50 along with David Robinson. Magic Johnson moving on up 90 cents. So back then they had, you know, a little bit of value. I feel like I sent a Jordan one of those in at some point. I don't know if that's, I can't remember if that's being graded right now. By the way, if you listen to the channel, you know I've mentioned that I have like, I think three or four PSA orders that are waiting, you know, right now. All of them have been moved to, let's see, am I right about this? Maybe only one of them has been moved to grading, but that one was like in the grading stage for like months, like 4 or 5 months. And I just checked like last week, and it moved on to I forget what it's called, the next stage. It's like encapsulation or something. It's the part where they encapsulate them, put them in the holders. Now, and then it's got quality control, quality checks like 1 and 2. So God only knows how long it'll be. I've had things sit in QA2 for like 2 months. So, anyways, that one that is the farthest along has about like a month ahead. It's about a month ahead of the other 3 orders that I have. Maybe it might be 2 orders, but so basically in total I have like over, I think, 400 cards in it PSA, so that'll be a lot of fun action to go through. Now this is funny, you know, this card I'm looking at has some scratches on it, which is interesting. You don't really see that a lot with these kinds of cards because they're not like high gloss and they don't pick up scratches that easily, but Charles Barkley is a little bit scratched, unfortunately, so must have had a tough time in the factory. Let's look him up. 151, only 18 cents. I'm kind of shocked at how low these stars are. Patrick Ewing, let's look him up. 215, that's an all-star card. 10 cents. So all-star cards have a long history of not having a whole lot of value in pretty much every sport. What are you going to do? Alright, I'm going to be posting this video on Saturday, the 20, get my watch, 26th. And so when you're watching this evening, if you're watching it on the day I post, this evening I'm doing a live stream at 9 p.m. Central Time. Come on over to the channel here and it'll be showing as live. And you see that some of these cards have some kind of like edge problems. See that one? And this one on the front. And you know, the wrappers are perfectly, you know, unblemished, so this is stuff that they just did when they were handling the cards at the factory. But anyways, I'll be doing my live stream tonight. We're hoping to bust open a bunch of stuff. I got some specials running. Well, this would have been a nice card to have back in the day, of course. 3rd year, David Robinson. He had a rookie in 89, then played in 89 and 90. So this is 3rd year card, 187. 75 cents on that one. I'll sleeve that one up. Tom Chambers would probably be listed, but I bet he's like an 8 center. 10 center. So please check out the deals that I have linked up in the description of this video. Love to open up some stuff for you, and I've got some pretty good deals on things that I'll be linking up in the description for this video. Stuff with lots of autographs, and then one product that has one graded card per pack that I think should be fun for relatively small money. So hoping we can open up a bunch of that stuff for folks, or if you just like me to have it shipped off to you, that's cool too. I'm just trying to clear out that stuff because it's sort of a bunch of like miscellaneous stuff that I don't know, I'd rather not have sitting around, and you know, I've kind of taken a loss on a lot of it, paid more in wholesale price than it's worth now, so I'm just kind of wanting to clear it out. But at the same time, it's actually some pretty fun stuff in terms of what you can get for autographs. A lot of baseball prospects. Clyde Drexler, let's look him up. 168. 17 cents. D. Brown, so I guess Mr. Hot Guy. What's he coming in at? Look at that, he was at 75 cents, but going down. Eric Leckner. Again, it seems to be the top card that has, the top card and the bottom card that have these edge issues. Sort of raised edges. John Stockton, league leaders. Let's look him up. 221. 8 cents. Spud Webb traded to Sacramento. Let's see what Spud was going for. 8 cents. And Sean Kemp, this one has a wax stand. It was the last card in the back. 192, coming in at 35 cents, so pretty big star back then. He's going for more than like Dominique Wilkins and Karl Malone. But he was a crowd favorite. He was a very flashy kind of player. A lot of ups on that guy. But ultimately didn't have the career that a Karl Malone did, or a John Stockton, or a Scottie Pippen, even though all those guys are selling for way less than him. In this price guide, that's not how it ended up. More edge damage on the front card. Lenny Wilkins, Mike Dunleavy, Sarunas Marcelionis, Hakeem All-Star. Let's look him up. 214. 10 cents. Come on now, where's our Jordans? Where's our Jordans? Or at least our Magics. Wow, there's a pretty big star. Hakeem Olajuwon. Coming in at 18 cents only, so the stars in this product are just not very valuable back in the day. I'm kind of shocked at that, actually. As hot as basketball was at this time. Alright, last pick, Jeff Malone, Trent Tucker, Chris Ford, Fly Divac. Oh yeah, baby. Right in the middle of the pack too, so we're going to look at that one real close for condition. And look at that right behind him, Patrick Ewing. What's he going for? 136. Ewing's only 18 cents. Yeah, like pretty much all the stars other than Jordan are 18 cents. And there's way too many coach cards in this product. Holy crap. Alright, well, we got what we came for, which is the Jordan. Let me just get a sleeve cut up here for y'all. Alright, I want to look up this. I want to look at this card pretty closely now. Tell you what I think of condition. Now, here's the problem. See, bottom red is much thicker than the top red, but I want you guys to look at something. Go look up like 1990 Fleer PSA 10. Hopefully you'll come up with a bunch of basketball cards, or you can just look at Jordans and see what the thickness of the lines looks like on those, because I gotta tell you, I don't think I saw a single card where this Sean Kemp, the top border is actually thicker than the bottom border, so I guess it is highly variable, isn't it? Look at that. Top border also thicker there, so I guess there is maybe something to this, but boy, that means like none of these cards are, almost none of these cards are, that corner looks pretty sharp. This corner looks pretty sharp. See if there's like little dust, or if it's just, or if there's like print marks on here. So all the corners look pretty good. Let's take a look at the back. Okay, the edges are pretty good. You know, those raised edges that are on kind of the front backpacks. This looks pretty clean. You know, if I didn't know better, I would have. This is the kind of card I would have sent in, because, you know, I thought, oh, corners are clean, edges are clean, surface is good. You know, and I just thought that was how they're supposed to be, but not so. So I guess if you sent this in, you'd probably get a PSA 8. But I'm gonna put this in. Actually, you know, I'm just gonna put it in a top loader, because the card savers are a little bit wonky in terms of shipping, because they're like flat and big. So what you do, folks, is you put the card in a top loader, and then you slip it in one of these BCW team bags. Are pretty good size for this. They're kind of a smaller team set bag. Got these on hotcardboard.com. Check that out. So you slide that on in there, and then take that off, fold this over, and what you want to do is get it real tight, see? There's like that. Drop that seal down. Now, what that's going to do is keep a nice tight surface against this top, so it's not going to ever come out even if this gets banged to the top. And that's how you protect a card like this from when you're shipping, is you want to get it real tight on that top there. And nothing's going to come out of this. A lot of people like to put tape over that. I don't, even if it's painter's tape, which is supposed to be less adhesive. It's still adhesive, and it still will get on the top edge of that card if, you know, especially if you're shipping in like a real hot area and it's cooking at like 100 degrees in a UPS or USPS van, you know, for hours and hours at a time. Why do that? You can get these team bags, 100 bags for probably like, I don't know what these go for $4.50, $5, something like that. So, you know, it's like a few cents a bag, and it's going to protect this card really well, perfectly. It's never going to, you know, come out of this top loader no matter what happens, and it's never going to damage it because it's just plastic it's hitting. So that's my speech. Let's look up what this goes for, though. Number 29, Michael Jordan, only 75 cents back then. Funny, this is like the one card that's worth more now. I bet if you sold this raw on eBay, it would probably be like a $5 card. So that's probably the only card that appreciated in value. I do know people, you know, will grade like the Magic Johnsons and the Larry Birds out of this set, though. Just because, you know, those are all-time greats. I was trying to look for them in here. So Jordan is 75. Who else is? Magic Johnson, 30 cents. David Robinson, 75 cents. Derek Coleman, 60 cents. So, yeah, these were pretty low value back in the day. So got a bunch of comments. Got a David Robinson, which would have been nice back in the day, but now not so much value there. And we will get these shipped off to our friend Kyle. Thank you much for the order. And that was fun. So hope to see you guys tonight, 9 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. We're gonna open as many cards as people want to buy, and hopefully pull some bangers. But we'll also be chatting about sports cards in general, or whatever the heck else comes up.